The best online business to start in 2022 follows what I like to call the triple P formula. It's passive, it's part-time, and it's profitable. Now, if you can combine all three of these guys without having to work 24/7 to a point where you're building a system that's gonna be able to allow you to replace your income so that you can quit your job and then put more time into the business so that you can focus on building that to its full scale potential, then you're in for a good treat. Now, one thing that we realized was e-commerce was the move. Everything was shifting online. Myself being Generation Z, I knew that consumer behavior was gonna go online, and I knew that I needed to take advantage of it sooner than later. So what we did, we tried social media marketing, affiliate marketing, we tried publishing books, drop shipping, every single model that you can potentially think of, we dabbled directly into it. Now, the downside of drop shipping is the fact that they have razor thin margins. As you can imagine with dropshipping, if you're familiar with the model, we're pretty much leveraging no inventory. And once an order is made directly through our website, we are fulfilling it most likely from China. If it's coming from China, in order for that sale to be somewhat profitable, we wanna make sure that we're sending it overseas. And that's gonna take 30, sometimes 60 days. And because of that, it required a lot of attention from a customer service point. Products that you find for dropshipping, you're more so going after trends, seasonal products, things that are like Valentine's base, things like fidget spinners, for example. And for that reason, it built no sustainability and it didn't give us a lot of confidence to be able to walk away from a high six-figure job. The other model that we tried was self-publishing, where we actually had ghostwriters do all of the work for us to be able to launch books that were printed on demand directly on the Amazon platform. Now, this was actually a great model, and we still have some books that are making us a couple $1,000s passively every single month. Now, the downside of it was we produced 15 books and only one of those books took off. Now, the other downside of it was the income potential in terms of the revenue that you're able to produce and the profit that you're able to produce at a mass scale just wasn't as scalable compared to building a product-based business because the intent to buy is significantly higher. Now, when it comes to affiliate marketing, this also is very, very time consuming. You're most likely putting in at least 6 months to a year of hard burned work in order to actually see some returns. And even that, it doesn't provide consistency, doesn't provide sustainability, and transparently, it can produce very organic results and you can see results over a very long period of time. But what you earn in terms of affiliate commissions can be as little as $1, $2, $10. So for us to be able to do that, it didn't really make sense. It was more so a supplementary business that we now use to this date in different aspects. Now, this is exactly why we chose Amazon FBA. While working our corporate jobs, we were working literally 10 to 15 hours every single day, meaning we didn't have a lot of time on our hands to build what we called our side hustle. Amazon FBA allowed us to leverage all of their fulfillment centers to distribute all of our products. But on top of that, we're able to tap into over 200 million people, an active and loyal customer base that Amazon gave directly to us. On top of that, the search engine has very, very high buyer intent, meaning when they search up a term, they are 90% of the time gonna purchase that product by the first time they look at it, or at least the next time that they actually search up that direct term. Now, here is the best possible thing. All you need to get started on Amazon is a laptop and an internet connection. You don't need to be good at tech. You don't need to have any kind of educational background, and you don't need a crap load of capital. You can get your feet wet, understand the model, and once you figure out that it works, and trust me when I say this, it will work, you're gonna wanna go ahead and go full force and invest into a very, very beautiful proven business model. Follows the triple P formula. It's part-time, it's passive, as well as it's profitable. The other thing that I love about Amazon is once you figure out the process once you create your business, once you list your first product, when you figure out how to advertise, all you need to do is add more products to build sustainability in your business, or to create whole new brands and just rinse and repeat every single year, 2 years, whatever you want to do. And this is exactly how we became millionaires in just 4 years selling on Amazon. And by the age of 24, we were able to achieve the lifestyle that we've always wanted to achieve. Now, Amazon FBA changed our lives for the better. It allowed us to achieve this by only working 20 hours max per week, some weeks only 1 or 2 hours. If you're looking to get started selling on Amazon, we put together a beginner's guide directly for you guys to break down every single one of the steps to consider in order to launch your first profitable Amazon FBA business.